What's up, Liberty fans? The New York Liberty win 87-78 and defeat the Las Vegas Aces to move to 13-6. And speaking of the number 6, that is 6 straight wins against the Las Vegas Aces. Sabrina Ionescu was the player of the game. She had 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. That is the 6th time in WNBA in her career that this has happened. She is now the most in WNBA history with such stat of 26 plus, 8 plus rebounds, and 8 plus assists. So Sabrina keeps moving up. Breanna Stewart had 15, 7 rebounds, and she just did a lot defensively. But I want to talk about Kennedy Burke. Yes, the winner of the Freddie Glove, rightfully so, had 6 steals, most of them in that third quarter, and had that key and one in that fourth quarter to put the Liberty up 5 points when they went on that 7-0 run. Kennedy Burke's play has been prolific, especially since June 29th. She has 10 steals. She's leading the WNBA in that steal category in the 4 steals, and she's just playing her behind off on the defensive end and doing whatever it takes just to help this team while they're down 2 key starters in Natasha Cloud and Jonquel Jones. Natasha Cloud did sit this game out, still experiencing swelling in that right hip. Isabel Harrison was also out, a key reserve, and there was no Jonquel Jones. However, the Liberty was still able to pull this through with an 87-78 victory.
It meant a lot, especially when your teammates praise what a good job you did on defense, and then the crowd playing into it, like getting loud. I feel like that fed into that as well. And yeah, I feel like just my teammates just praising me really helps, and it just gives me a confidence boost to do it again the next play. And I think we did a really good job of getting 5 stops in a row, I think, and I feel like that changed the game. It's the Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was my first time, and I was really excited, and yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that today.
Leonie Phoebish had exactly the game we needed Leo to have, especially with 2 starters out. Leo finished the game with 15 points, 9 rebounds, but get this, she shot 11 field goal attempts. Leonie Phoebish has only shot like 6, at max, 6 field goal attempts. And you know what? I just want to shout her out because she knew exactly what she needed to do tonight.
I mean, who was I talking about this morning with Leo hasn't shot more than 6 shots? Somebody in shoot around, yeah. See? How many should you shoot tonight? Hey, I literally thought about that when in the first quarter she shot like 3 shots within 3 minutes. I was like, okay, Leo's gonna be aggressive today, but that's what we need. You know, she's more than just a 3-and-D player. She can get into the heart of defenses and find and finish.
Leo's a player that lets the game come to her, but she's also not selfish. She's always going to go for that extra pass, and she really just cares about what her teammates are doing. In that post game, she just took the time to, even though she had 3 blocks, she took the time to shout out Kennedy Burke and what Kennedy Burke did tonight with the 6 steals.
I don't really care about individual plays. I just really care about what we do as a team. And I thought all of KB's effort and her steals tonight really gave us a lot of energy. And I just love that for her and for us as a team.
It was also reported that New York had a players-only meeting. They took the time to get together just to air things out, talk about what they could do during this stretch just to get better.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think sometimes it's nice to just air things out, you know, put it out in the open. And there wasn't anything like immaculate that was said from there, but just giving the space and the opportunity for players to say what's on their mind and know that we trust this group completely, and we have to get back to our confident self, and a win like tonight definitely helps that.
The All-Star Draft was announced tonight. If you missed it, Caitlin Clark with her 2nd pick picked up Sabrina Ionescu. Breanna Stewart, 1st pick of Team Fee, and there was a trade that went down. The coaches were traded. Coach Sandy Brondello was traded to Team Caitlin Clark, and she will be coaching not only Sabrina Ionescu, she will be coaching Kayla Thornton, who is also on Team Caitlin Clark. So stay tuned for that. The All-Star game is next week.
And I got traded, yes. My son hit me up after he goes on that, you know, I've created history. This is awesome. You know, I got traded as a coach. But look, I get to coach with Sabrina. I'm on Caitlin Clark's in Indianapolis. I mean, what a great show. So we'll go out there and have some fun.
This is New York Liberty Fan TV. I'm Kenny Saint-vil. Peace.